A business group that has been organizing for the past several months held a second major forum on Monday, February 6, at the Manchester Community Library. The meeting followed up an earlier forum held last month at the Taconic Hotel. Known as the Manchester Business Association, the group of businesses aims to promote and market the town of Manchester and its businesses by focusing on marketing events and tourism to boost the number of visitors to the town. The nonprofit destination marketing organization started holding informal meetings last year, following the collapse of the Manchester in the Mountains Regional Chamber of Commerce. The group has backed away from an earlier idea to seek a special tax district affecting commercial property owners as a way to fund the association, and will now be relying on private sources to get the organization off the ground. This week's forum featured a talk by Todd Shimkus, the president of the Saratoga County Chamber of Commerce. He told the audience of about 40 people how his chamber had successfully grown and expanded.
I think there were three things. The first is that they created a master plan. They actually knew what they wanted the city to look like. The second thing was they created the special assessment district to engage the private sector in helping to lead that. And the third is that we have, even today, we have a group of community leaders that when you want to get something done, you can go to them and they will still get things done 40 years after they started doing that. They love the community, they want to see it thrive, and whatever it is they have to do, whether it's rolling up their sleeves and making something happen or contributing funds, they're going to do it. Those three things, I believe, are what has put Saratoga in the place it is today versus where it was 40, 50 years ago.
Paul Carocchio Jr., one of the leaders of the Business Association, described some of the challenges, goals, and next steps facing the group.
So I think our biggest challenge is probably creating awareness of any challenges we have in the town and utilizing the goals that we've put forth and getting buy-in from the community. I think we still have a long way to go to get people engaged with the group and learning more about what's going on in town. It's going to take us a while. We need to get data points. We need to figure out what's really going on in the town with the retail, the restaurant, the lodging operators, the residents, and so on and so forth. So we need data points that we can speak to, and so we'll continue to have public forums to engage the public.
The talk prompted a lively question and answer session between Carocchio and members of the audience. Goals and next steps for the organization include adding conferences and major events to the local mix to bring more visitors to the town, as well as compiling reliable data on the local business environment. Alongside the Manchester Business Association, the Bennington Area Chamber of Commerce, and the Shire's Regional Marketing Organization have reached out to local businesses, and Matt Harrington, the executive director of the Bennington Area Chamber, also attended Monday's forum.
As the area chamber looks to take on more of a regional approach, I was very excited to see in some of the slides in the presentation tonight that just like we work well with the Better Bennington organization with John Shanahan down in Bennington, our hope and I think our movement forward is going to work with Paul and the MBA group here to do just that, which is if you guys can focus on the town brand and the chamber can start to take on some more of the regional approach, there's no reason we can't all kind of collaborate together and better promote towns and region at the same time.
Another forum will be held soon as the organization ramps up, Carocchio said. For the GNET TV News Project, I'm Andrew McKeever.